We got Brody in the building. What's up, Brody? How you doing?
Yo, what it do? Doing good, man. Just fucking posted up, on this beautiful Wednesday, hump day.
Posted up. You been keeping up on the NBA Finals?
Oh, yeah.
What are we talking right now? What's going on?
Right now, I think it's halftime. Well, last time I checked right now, about a couple minutes ago, it was halftime. And it was 56-68. Celtics are up.
And they're playing in Boston?
In Boston.
Yeah, Eric predicted Boston after the Suns lost to win the matchup.
To win the ship.
To win the finals. So it's the finals. It's the Celtics versus the Golden State Warriors. It's going down. They're tied 1-1.
It's 56-70 right now, 11:44 minutes in the third quarter. So
hey, bro, but how epic was game one? Did you watch game one of the finals?
Oh, yeah, when these fools made
when the Celtics made a comeback?
Yeah. Those fools did not miss a shot, dude, the whole fourth quarter till like 3 minutes left or something. They missed their first shot.
I would say that was incredible.
They were down 12, 14 points at the end of the third quarter. And these fools came back and won by like 12. That was fucking crazy. And then, the other two games have been so-so. Well, it's game 3 right now, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're tied 1-1, dude.
Yeah. So
it's a pivotal game 3. Boston Celtics are at home. If they take care of home court, they're gonna win the series. But you know who ain't no slouch? Steph Curry. That dude's one of the best NBA players of all time, in my opinion, dude. What this guy does is,
he is the guy who needs to step it up though. Is Klay Thompson,
but he hadn't played in 3 years.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's gonna take him a full season
to be fully confident after tearing his knees a couple times back to back.
Yeah,
is that what happened?
Or was it a knee first, and then I think something else like Achilles or something. So he was out like 2 years out of basketball.
Clay knees.
Yeah,
I still got Golden State winning the series.
I don't see it happening, buddy.
You don't see that happening?
No.
Why not?
The defense. Like, defense wins championship. These fools got that defense. The Celtics, when they lock you up, dude, they lock you up. They make it tough on you. And, Steph Curry's going to get his shots. He's going to get his points. But if they could limit everyone else to minimal games, minimal scoring and all that, they take this one easily, dude.
There's no stopping them.
Yep. And then Jason Tatum hasn't even really played good. And I bet you he's about to start heating up because that's how he starts. They said, like, in every series, like, his first 2 games are, like, mediocre. But then after that, he's putting up, 25-plus points a game. So I just think their defense is good, dude. Like, it's, like, on another level defense.
Were they good all season like that? Or did they start meshing together later on in the year?
Yeah, they started meshing, like, I think right after the All-Star break. They were a below 500 team, like, halfway through the season. And then they said after they beat the Suns, that's when they went on a big-ass run. They took their juice.
Big old winning streak.
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
Have you heard of the latest news on them? On the Suns?
With Ayton?
Oh, now what's going on with the Suns?
I guess that they had a COVID breakout, like game 6 and 7 of the Western Conference Finals.
And they still played?
Well, they said it was one player. The rest a lot of them were staff, but the rest were it was one actual player who was positive. But
who was that?
They ain't saying, but.
And they let him play?
Yeah, well, they played still. I'm all, maybe that could be it. All these fools are all winded out there, all fucking COVID up.
Nah, but like Booker's already had it a couple of times.
Is that
CP3?
And the whole team almost pretty much had it already.
Was that Franco?
I was going to say, is that why they're trying to get rid of Chris Paul?
Chris Paul? I think they're going to keep Chris Paul. I think if anyone leaves, probably be Ayton.
You think DeAndre Ayton's out of there?
I think it's a 50-50.
How much money does he want?
He wants the max deal, I think, like $180 million for like 4 years, 4 or 5.
You think that's worth it? For Ayton?
I don't know.
Not for this team because he don't get along, huh, with the coach.
Yeah, he's saying that they're misusing him, and I guess they're saying that he's really not comfortable playing the center position. He wants to play power forward. But I mean,
is that what the beef is about?
About that and him not getting the ball being like a main option,
Oh, he'll kill it as a power forward.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that's like one of his complaints that he wants to be a power forward, but he's got the size for a center, and that's where he can even take more advantage of players because Your typical center dude ain't laterally fucking fast. You know, you could blow by any fucking defender.
And right now, so the Suns could match any offer, right?
Yeah.
And they'll take him.
Yep.
So if a team offers him the max, the Suns got to either let him walk or match the offer. But they got dibs, right, on matching the offer?
Yeah.
So
They're the only team who can offer him a 5-year deal, too. I think every other team can only offer 4. That's why they offer that 5-year. That's an extra, $40 million.
Well, so he really wants this max because it's the most he can make.
Yep. So that's
how old is he? He's only, what, 22?
22, 23.
Oh, bro, he's a kid.
He's a youngin'.
He's a kid, dog. Give him 5 years. When he's 27, 28, he's going to be a force.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, power forward, though? How do you see that working out? You think that'll work?
I think he has to stay at the center. Like,
yeah, right? There's no real centers out there.
Exactly.
That's fucked up.
I mean, if they do get rid of him, I know they're going to get back a quality player or two.
Who were some of the prospects that they were talking about? That wasn't
Well, it got pretty heated at Kevin Durant. They were talking about Kevin Durant possibly being one of the players because they said if Kyrie Irving leaves, because they said they don't plan on extending that for like giving him a max contract in Brooklyn. So they're saying if Kyrie leaves, Durant's pretty much probably out too, and they said the preferred destination is probably going to be Phoenix
for Durant.
Because he likes the city. He said he's all especially up Scottsdale area up there. He said it's dope. And
what is he? Is he a small forward? No, power forward.
Forward.
He's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
7 footer?
He plays a small. He plays a 3.
Because that fool got handles, huh?
Yeah. He plays that 3.
Damn, he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Gazelle, huh?
We also got Franco in the building. What's up, Franco?
Yo, what's going on?
How you doing, bro?
Prody. I'm doing good.
How do you feel in the new studio? Feels refreshing, huh?
Refreshing. Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It feels brand new. Changing it up. We're all gonna be on YouTube now. Well,
weekly now, officially.
Like we kind of tested it with it before with Askia when he ruined everything. That was bad luck.
Oh yeah, we got banned.
Yeah, that was
we
the
got banned
years.
from going live. I wonder that ban still stands. You have the cuck ears.
Yeah, the cuck ears. But so if you're watching us on on Instagram live, that's why the camera's a little bit different because we're using a video camera for the YouTube channel.
For our porn angle.
Yeah, so we're slapping our giners.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Roach Clip Podcast. Type it in, you'll find us.
Let's give some shout out to I saw Chevy Music's on
Shout out to Chevy Music.
Sophia Sativa.
Shout out to Sophia Sativa. Smoking that indica.
Hippie Dabber 420.
Hippie Dabber, we see you all the way in New Mexico. You better call Saul.
He says, "What's up, cuz?"
What up, cousin? How you doing, bro? Everything good up in New Mexico?
The Dog 225.
Shout out to the Dog 225. We see you.
And that's all I got. Oh,
yeah. Crikey.
Kristen Jackson. Well, it's the way it shows it on me. The way it shows it on mine.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. Anyways.
But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. So yeah, anyways, new studio. We fucking when did we come in? A couple of days ago?
Yeah, it's Wednesday, so Monday.
Monday we came. We got the rollers out. Acro, Franco, and myself. We got down and painted these 2 walls. A nice, shit. You can't tell they're gray, but they're gray. We had to get a neutral color because maybe other people want to rent out the studio,
Yep, hit us up.
You want to start your own podcast? You already know how to do it. You hit us up. We'll rent your studio time. We'll match any offer you get out there. And we got top-notch recording. We got state-of-the-art microphones.
Yeah, just a very user-friendly setup.
User-friendly, top quality. Audio is going to be on point, so hit us up.
And I'll say this. I'll say it like this. Because, we're kind of half-joking, selling whatever it is, but the point of the space also is like, you don't know what to buy. Like a lot of people out there, they're starting a podcast, they don't know what to get. So they come, check out what we got. We could give them pointers on why we chose this equipment, how we started, if whatever it is. Because if you're just going to do this for a little bit, like a little hobby, maybe once a week, whatever it is, then it turns into once a month. You don't want to be spending all this money, on stuff. So, hey, here's an easier way to do it.
It's expensive. If you want, like,
Yeah.
the more you keep upgrading, that shit gets expensive. But there is setups. You could start for 40, $50 with a decent interface for your computer and a decent microphone. They got the beauty about Amazon. They got decent microphones for fucking
Good deals.
budget. You know, if you're on a budget, you want to test out the waters. Name the waters, Bappa. And then you just name the waters, and you continue to grow. You continue to go. The first piece of equipment I bought, which we still use till last week, was the Zoom H6. To me, if you want a mobile unit, that's the perfect thing. Every time we do like interviews out on the streets or whatever, they sound amazing on there. It sounds like you're listening to Jimmy Kimmel or whatever. You know, when they go do street interviews and shit.
It's a mobile unit. It's a mobile recording
unit.
studio.
And they have those. The one with like 2 mic inputs, it's only like $150. I bought the one with the 4 inputs just so we could have more microphones and shit. And then we upgraded to a soundboard, and then we lost that soundboard. We came into the KDIF studios. Thank you, Franco, for letting us set up shop. We set up the shop, the Roach Clip official shop. It's been here for what, almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
2020.
Was it 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It was.
So we're close to 2 years of being here, doing the podcast.
Actually, 3 years.
And we, oh yeah.
Because it was around maybe right at September of 2020.
Yeah.
So
So it'll be 2
years.
years.
Yeah.
2 years. It's 2022.
It's 21. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
was
good.
thinking 20, 21, and then 22.
I'm a numbers guy.
Yeah.
Shit, where was I at? Oh yeah, the studio. We've been here for a couple years, and we just keep upgrading and shit. But like Franco said, if you're gonna do this seriously, you're not gonna make money.
No.
There's a few motherfuckers that make money off of podcasting, but to make the top dollar, you just got to continue grinding. And there's a few lucky people, you know, that do fucking go big right away, but it's not often, dude. If you look at the big podcasts now, all of them been doing this shit for 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
8 years.
Or they're already celebrities.
Or they're already, but then
Yeah, they're the ones
a lot of
taking
those,
over right now, huh? A lot of the celebrities.
but a lot of those are, like the new ones, they kind of phase out. But like, even like Joe Rogan, when that shit started, that shit was fucking great. I don't know if you guys listened to it, but it was great because he wasn't Joe Rogan that he is now. So all his guests were just like homies and shit. And they'll just sit there and shoot the shit. Nothing serious, nothing. Now it's like his opinion matters so much, like in both directions, left and right. To where it's like, oh, you're going to make this side mad, but we're with Joe Rogan, you know, like he mentioned it the other day. He had a guest, I don't remember who, but he's on, isn't that fucking crazy? Fox had my back when remember CNN was going at him, but see, now he's playing the game. Not before, he would exclude himself out of that game.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't, fuck them, you know? Now he's like, oh, Fox fucking backed me up.
All right in their fucking D.
So it went from, because he was more blue than red, right, back then? Or portrayed to be?
No. I want to say he was more, I'll just say on, what's it called, decentralized. Like he wasn't really either.
I like that, decentralized.
Yeah. And what's up?
No, you're right.
Oh, no. But I think he was like more decentralized as to like his political beliefs. Or he really didn't care, right? Like, I don't think he did. And, you know, he was a pothead comedian. So he didn't give a fuck. Oh, no, I'm cool with this one.
But if you're in it just to have fun and try to grow and, you know, continue to improve your podcasting skills, your podcast equipment comes along with the territory. Shout out to Big Chubbs, dude, the Boxing Club podcast. He's the one who inspired me to get this mixer. I saw him post it up because I've been thinking of getting a podcasting soundboard, a mixer. And there was like 3 of them that I kept just going, watching reviews, watching videos. And to me, this one made the most sense because this motherfucker used to be $200 more like 2 years ago when I first looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, damn, that shit's too much, you know? Like maybe eventually I'll get it. But they came out with the part 2 or whatever to this. So this one dropped in price.
Oh, okay.
But all the reviews say this shit's incredible, dude. It's a big difference. Me and Nacro were sitting here fucking around with the settings, and it has so many like
Presets.
presets that I used to have to do in Audacity to make our audio sound decent.
Oh, this one button and
This one it has a compressor.
Like
it has a de-esser. Sam said, like without the de-esser, your S's would hiss even more.
oh,
It has
okay.
it has a. We have the fan on. We could never have a fucking fan on, ever.
Nunca, güey.
Now this shit does not pick up one bit of that fan because it has compressors. It has all kinds of shit. And I've just been watching videos and like learning about, okay, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
Because what's cool, yesterday's audio didn't sound as good as today's because I hadn't done the update to the firmware. So I had to hook it up to the computer and it updated the whole firmware. And it was like day and night, bro. The sound.
Firmware oldies every Wednesday.
Fermi.
So that's what's dope about this shit too. They keep upgrading the firmware, so your shit even gets better. It gives you like 100% control of everything. When I first turned it on, it's either on or off. You want the compressor on or off. You want the de-esser on or off. Now you got all kinds of meter, like fucking levels that you can fuck with, and all kinds of shit. I just turned them on and kept them on default because that's pretty much what that fool said. Like, if you keep it on default, this shit's gonna pretty much work great. He's like, I got a fan running in here. And you know it's all gravy, baby. And if you guys are looking to get a top quality mixer, that's called send us some mics, Rode. It's called the Rodecaster Pro, and that motherfucker's legit. What do you think, Franco? Pretty legit, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty dope. I mean, 4
headphone jacks, but the sound wise is
it's real clear.
It's day and night, and there's like zero hissing in between. Like when we're not talking, like it's just a line. Before you'll see the air bubbles, the airwaves coming through. So hell yeah, what else, Franco? What else is going on this week?
I had something in my head and it fell out. I forgot what it was.
But yeah, Monday we came and did this shit. On Saturday, I don't know if you guys caught the boxing match, dude. Kambosos versus Devin Haney.
No.
Bro, that shit was to unify the titles. So the winner took all 4 titles. So every division has got 4 titles, and it's always shared, like IBF, you know how you always hear?
Yeah.
This guy's the WBC champ. This guy's the IBF champ. Well, this motherfucker's all of them right now. And,
champ.
The champ. I forgot which division it is,
Undisputed.
which weight class. And Kambosos just came off a big victory over Teofimo Lopez, where he just beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez. And Devin Haney, to me right now, he's the top dog. He put on a boxing masterclass.
Did he?
Bro, he beat him with just a jab. A jab and defense. His footwork was amazing. Kambosos he couldn't find an opening.
Yeah.
And no answer.
No answer. Whatever his game plan was, just didn't work. It didn't work. It was obvious by round 3 or 4 that Devin Haney was just. Did you watch that?
I watched part of it. I was at a bar.
Did you what like the early parts of the fight, late parts? You probably don't
the
remember.
Entrance, yeah, first couple rounds, like maybe first 2 rounds, and then the girl started dancing.
How was that entrance?
I don't even remember. Honestly, I don't remember much of it.
No, I know, because when I'm faded, I fucking have a hard time remembering shit.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Like
I remember
fights and
watching
shit.
it. Oh, well, what's funny is that my cousin was at this bar, and then afterwards he came up to me, said what's up, this and that, and he was like, "Yeah, I came in for the fight." I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, who won?" And yeah,
Totally lost track.
yeah.
Yeah, but Haney with that jab just stuck him all night. Yeah, Kambosos had no answer. So shout out to Devin Haney. I think there's a rematch clause on the contract. So Kambosos can either opt to rematch this fool, or sometimes they buy them out. Like let's say Haney wants to fight Tank Davis, but Kambosos has the power to what's the fucking word? To demand a rematch, because it's in his contract. He was the champ. He had 3 other belts, and the other fool only had 1.
Oh, okay. So he's got to give him that rematch if he wants to take that next
Kambosos
step.
wants it.
Yeah.
But what happens sometimes, they give him step-aside money. So I'll be like, hey, dude, we'll give you $5 million or $2 million, and let me fight this motherfucker instead.
Because they're hot commodities right now, and they're going to bank in.
So
This was going to do the rematch for sure.
Go pick yourself up another win and then come talk to me.
Because he did get schooled with the jab, but I don't know what he's going to do to change anything. Because this dude will probably just figure another thing out.
Yeah.
Because when Devin, at the post-fight interview, Devin Haney's like, dude, I knew what this guy was going to do already. He's like the overhand left, or I don't know, he named the fucking both of his main punches. He's like, once I timed them, I saw that bitch coming like a mile away. Like, I saw that punch coming.
Slow.
Yeah. And you could tell, bro, he was like different levels. And then the week before that was Rolly Romero versus Tank Davis. Rolly Romero just talks a bunch of shit. I was going for that fool, but he got fucking knocked the fuck out in the like fourth, fifth round.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe sixth.
You knocked out the ring almost.
You saw that shit?
Like hanging on the
straight
ropes.
punch to the face.
He looked like Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
In the boxing ring. So Rolly's got a lot of work to do. That fool didn't start boxing until he was 17 years old. He's 27 now. He's only been boxing 10 years.
Do you think he had the rounds up until that knockout?
I don't know. I think it was close.
Yeah, I think there's an argument for it.
It was close. I mean, I think two judges had Tank winning by 1 round at the time, and one judge had Rolly Romero winning. You caught that fight?
Yeah, I watched that.
It was a good fight though, but you could tell the experience. Like you just see Rolly he lunges a lot. He's trying to just knock your head off.
Too predictable. Becomes too predictable.
And this fool just timed him. When he lunged at him with the punch, this fool just countered it. He's like, oh, and this fool just dropped like a fucking willow tree.
Yeah. He has that inexperience right there.
That dude has one of the hardest hits in, on that punching game that they all test their strength, I think.
Who, Rolly Romero?
No, Tank Davis.
Oh, does he?
He has like the highest score. I forgot on what show. It's like an ESPN show. Where they had that punching contest?
I remember somebody used to do it on the UFC on Fox. Remember when UFC used to be on Fox?
Yeah. It was something.
They used to do that with the MMA fighters there.
Yeah, but Davis had one of the highest. Yeah, because that's what they said. Nagano hits as hard as a Ford Focus or whatever, as fast as a Ford. It's like you hit with the car,
like 35 miles per hour.
God damn. Now that's a fucking.
He'll knock your ass out quick. He'll knock you out quick, like Devin.
Dent your skull.
No, Haney didn't knock out Cambosis.
No knockout on Cambosis.
Cambosis still thought he won, dude. Bro, has he heard the story of what happened on Monday with Acro and the nosebleed?
No.
That shit was funny, dude.
Yeah, got one of those inversion tables.
Franco made Acro's nosebleed.
Yeah.
Without even punching him, dude. Without touching his nose. Just looking at him.
Yep. Flipped him upside down like a nerd. Started flushing his head down the toilet.
Oh, shit. Bullying at his top finest right here.
Well, I was giving him pink belly.
Nah, that shit was funny.
No, I have an inversion table.
Uh-huh.
And, so Acro, I was like, hey, get on it, stretch,
jump on it and
decompress
get
your
naked
back.
and do your thing.
So let your dick be slapping you in the face.
Yeah.
So he gets on and he hangs upside down for a minute, and we bring him back up. And that fool's nose just starts bleeding out of nowhere.
And was he doing coke in the restroom or something? Doing some mouth?
Nah, because this fool flipped him upside down on that thing. You know what he's talking about? Like those things that stretch your back?
Yeah.
It decompresses it, yeah.
Oh, all right. So I got that head or the blood rushing all the way to his head.
And it was funny, bro, to get him there. Because, like, we had to hold him slowly because that motherfucker would have flipped right over.
Yeah, so the way you're supposed to do it is you literally just put your...
put your back into it.
You just lay down or you put your back on it. And you're supposed to use your arms as you go up. Your center of gravity goes higher, so you naturally just go back. And that's what you're supposed to use your arms to do that. But he couldn't even lay back on it because he was already going to flip back. I was like, what the fuck? Because he said he was 5'10". I was like, are you sure, man? Because what happens is it's either top heavy or bottom heavy.
Yeah,
you got to have it right because of your arms. And he was, whatever he said he was.
Top heavy?
Or if it was top heavy, yeah. So he couldn't even, like I said, lay back. So we had to hold his feet for him to go and make sure he didn't.
Because if not, he would have just went over and straight
yeah,
down
he just
to
would
the
have
floor.
slammed. Yeah.
Yeah, that show was pretty funny. His nose started bleeding. I was like, what the
Did
fuck?
he get scared or what?
Nah.
Yeah, he didn't even do anything. He didn't even like, oh shit, my nose bleeding.
And then we just slung him back. He
That
got
was it.
up. And then that's when we started painting the room. We walked in the room and started painting.
Sweet.
Got down like James Brown.
How long did it take?
Like 2 or 3 hours. Probably like 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours between three of us. What do you think, Brody? Did we do a good job?
Yeah, it looks clean.
Because we had to get all these little cracks in the cracks and
That
stuff.
took a little too long, but I mean, hey, it's a start.
3 hours is too long?
Yeah, easily.
How long
I'm
would
just
it-
kidding. I don't know.
How long would it take you?
5 minutes.
Hmm.
No, I'm just kidding.
With the spray gun? But you got to tape everything off if you're going to use one of those. Takes more work.
Yeah, the setup time and everything.
That's a
For
job.
something this little, no
Once I
sense in bringing a big old fucking machinery just for 2 walls.
Once I went to go paint that house in Sedona with my cousin Joe, I was like, fuck this shit. That shit's hard. It's a lot of fucking work,
A lot of
dude.
prep work on,
A lot of prep work.
and then some sprayando.
Made some good money, though. But it's a lot of work, bro.
Wouldn't do that for a living.
I don't think I could. That's a hard job. You ever painted shit like that, Franco? Like entire house or anything?
No, nothing like that. Just rooms.
Hey, have you
Yeah.
guys ever had the wind knocked out of you?
When I was a kid.
Do you remember the feeling?
Of not breathing.
It's horrible, right? Yeah.
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 How'd yours happen? Do you remember?
We're playing football at school and I got tackled like on my back.
Oh,
Like, I remember, yeah.
so you landed on your back?
I landed on my back and I remember, oh, like a kid, like, and I remember, I just remember like rolling over. And that's what all I remember.
How about you, Brody? Ever had the wind knocked out
I
of you?
have, but I'm trying to remember when was the first time.
It's fucking horrible. It feels like you're gonna die.
Did it happen to you recently?
No.
No.
I was just thinking about it the other day. When I was in middle school, we used to always say, like, it's like any random kid's birthday, you know, all the homies. Like, oh, it's fucking Felipe's birthday today. And, you know, you get jumped on your birthday.
What?
They didn't do that here?
I didn't do that.
Yeah, like the homies would jump you on your birthday.
Yeah.
Like, just beat your ass wherever they see you. And every day would be like, oh, shit, it's this fool's birthday, fool. Let's get him, you know, at the bell or whatever. And one day they said it was my fucking birthday, fool. And I started running. It was at Terracotta. And I just feel motherfuckers like punching me in the back and shit. You just feel putazos. And some motherfucker comes from the front and he throws like a flying knee.
Oh,
Gets me
shit.
right in the stomach, bro.
Solar plex.
And what's crazy, I would pretend it and like I didn't feel it though, because these fools were still like, if I would have dropped, it would have started whooping my ass even harder.
Oh yeah.
So I can't
Stomped
breathe,
out.
bro, and I'm trying to like play it off, like, you know, like everything's cool. I just couldn't breathe, dog. And I'm glad like these motherfuckers for some reason
Left.
dipped, you know, went to class or whatever.
Because they seen you couldn't breathe.
Oh, bro,
Leave
I-
this motherfucker.
I fucking folded over. I was like holy shit! I thought I was gonna die.
You're just like,
It's a horrible feeling, bro.
yeah.
Nah, I can't remember.
Them fools are throwing knees at you.
Yeah, bro, they
Yeah.
would literally just whoop your ass. I can't believe you never experienced one of those
Not just
birthday ass whoopings.
Not even your real birthday.
Oh, that's why you keep your birthday secret. You don't tell nobody at school when your birthday was, because that shit was going down in high school still. I don't know if it was just the Mexicans from Lake Elsinore that did that, or it's like a thing that always happens. Okay, still going.
Yeah.
Going strong.
Going strong, dude. Going strong. I just finished. I'm all caught up to Better Call Saul.
Saul way.
Oh yeah, great show, dude. Saul good, man. Great show, dude. It's almost over. There's like 7 more episodes, but I
Great
guess
show. Never watched it.
great show. Never watched it. I can't get enough of it. Like that show, it's incredible. I'm glad they made that show, and
That's
I'm
when
glad I
I'm gonna
watched
start
it.
watching that after Breaking Bad.
I think you're gonna enjoy Better Call Saul more.
I was thinking about what you were saying, and I was watching it like I like Saul. Like I don't like Walter. I mean, he's not supposed to be a fucking likable guy, but no, I like Saul's character because even though he's like scummy, he still like has etiquette.
He's yummy.
Oh, so you'll see all like that shit gets ridiculous, bro. Some of Some of the shit's fucking ridiculous on here. Because you already know shows go over the top and shit, but the way it goes down on Better Call Saul, you guys better watch that shit. I'm not going to spoil any of it. But you know what we do need to do? When Cobra Kai drops, we got to drop an episode. The new season. We got to do Cobra Kai. What is it, season 4?
I believe so.
So when season 4 drops, after we all watch it, we'll go do it again at Madreno's.
Sobrasai?
That's our dojo, huh? Our podcast dojo. Whenever we talk about Cobra Kai, we go to Madrano's house.
Jack off.
So Madrano, have you seen him?
He's got a mullet now.
Oh, does he?
He's got a mullet. Yeah, we went to a baseball game the other Memorial. What just passed Memorial Day?
Memorial Day.
Yeah, we went Memorial Day weekend. We went downtown.
The Diamondbacks.
Oh, Diamondbacks. Yeah, I was like, where do we go?
Did they win?
Nah, it was the Dodgers.
Oh, the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Are the Dodgers good this year?
I don't know.
Are you into baseball?
Not really.
Nah. Just want to go get faded and shit.
Yeah, I got invited. Mickey Mantle don't pay my bills, so I don't follow him.
You eat any hot dogs?
Actually, we did. We got the
Ali Scooper?
what's it fucking called? What, like there's a signature
The Randy Johnson?
The Randy Johnson balls,
The big
dog.
ticket or whatever. The what they call Randy
I think it's
Johnson?
called the big unit.
Yeah,
The
the
big
big
unit.
unit.
It's a big old fucking
Big old dong.
Big old unit.
big old white fucking hot dog in between.
all in one stroke.
Yeah, not even a bun.
Hey,
It's
you
just,
guys know that fool killed a bird?
when it exploded.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
So mid-game, he's throwing a pitch. It was like 2 balls, 1 strike.
During the day.
During the day, he throws a pitch, and a pigeon just flies at the perfect timing. Damn, what's the odds of that happening, bro?
You think the pigeon was like food or something?
What?
I think that fool was just flying.
Did you think the pigeon thought it was like food or something? It was like
Oh, maybe.
he was trying to catch it, like trying to snag it up.
Because it was right in front of the batter. The bird just like swooped in.
Yeah.
Because those motherfuckers are scavengers. They're like scavenging all the popcorn on the floor. Whatever the fuck people drop, they get a good feast at a baseball
Because
game.
the roof's open too.
Yeah.
That one met his destiny right there.
That's what you get, man, from not being careful.
I never thought of that, though, Brody. Maybe he thought it was food.
The ball?
Yeah. Big old piece of popcorn.
Big ass popcorn.
That's the biggest popcorn I've ever
It
seen.
was a hot day. I thought it was a snowball.
Probably had a couple drinks already from the spilled beers.
Oh, they probably get faded,
All
too.
fucking pedo.
I didn't even think about that part. Animals drinking beer. I remember I had a homie, his dad would give his dog beer. That fucking dog would get all drunk.
I fool to fill up his bowl, huh?
Yeah, remember he'll get all, but towards the end of the night, the dog would be all paranoid, just barking and shit. Like, we'll be chilling and the dog just barking, like there's something there. Like, fool, calm down, you're fucking drunk. And those one of those,
It was
Go to
aggressive.
sleep, perro.
those one of those little like sheep dogs, like a little gray sheepdog. Smart motherfucker. He was so smart, he drank all that free beer he can get. But he actually drank like a human. What are you drinking? Some tequila?
Yes, I forgot the name of it. I'll get for part 2 when we come back, or if we come back, I'll get the information for it. But the homie's importing tequila now, so
What do you think about it?
it's good. It's really smooth. I sip on it more like a whiskey instead of shooting it.
A perrisky right there.
It's really good though. He was telling me about it, how they age it in old. It's
Old El Caminos?
wine barrels, old wine barrels. So it has that. And if you're familiar with like whiskeys,
They're copper or what?
what's that?
Copper
No,
wine
they're
barrels?
wooden. They're wooden because you could taste the oil in it.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever drink like whiskey,
Perrisky.
and you order it straight, and if you add like a water, you literally just put a drop of water in there, and you'll see like oil dissipating from the thing, from the drop of water, and that's why people will order. That's why it's important when people order certain drinks. It's different flavors. So if they say a whiskey neat, that means no ice, but that's because the ice literally changes the taste of the whiskey.
God.
I've seen that with the ice. It creates it looks like oil,
Like a fog or
like separating, like
like a slick, oil slick or whatever. But yeah, so anyways, when I was checking that out, like I could see it. I was like, oh shit! Like I've never seen it in tequila, but I've really never had high end tequila before either. So
Yeah.
Oh, is this high end right here?
it's supposed to be like artisan tequila, and yeah. And
What's a bottle of that cost?
I'll get that info, but that was just like the basics, and I think it's up there in price. Like
$80.
It's 80 proof.
I want to say this one in particular is probably in the over $100.
Damn, for real?
I could be wrong though, but I want to say yeah.
I think that's the most expensive tequila I've ever tried.
Which one?
$100 bottle. I don't know. My cousin brought it. It was actually smooth. Is all tequila smooth? So it tastes
Some
like
is
shit
harsh.
or what?
Some is harsh.
I'm not a big fan of like last week. Fuck, dude, I got too faded drinking those mezcal shots.
Yeah, well, that was mezcal. Yeah.
But that's just
Well, and
that's
that's
just pretty smooth.
With mezcal, you're supposed to sip too.
Is mezcal smoother than that?
I would say this is smoother.
Oh, it's smoother than the mezcal?
Yeah, this is more like I don't. Yeah, it's just smoother, like creamier almost.
It's like filtered.
Like mezcal has a real specific taste to it. Like it's
Oh yeah.
like some people say it tastes like dirty dishwater, but other people taste like
Never tried dirty dishwater.
It tastes to me. It tastes like
Pungent.
like sake. If you ever had sake by itself,
Oh, okay.
it kind of has that
Okay, that little
like sour.
yeah.
Like it's not.
And we shared our little mezcal bombs last week, huh? With the Corona. See,
It's really fuck you up.
we're basically all fucked up. Everybody was taking shots.
What if you heat up the mezcal?
Oh, like a sake bomb? That might work. Why wouldn't it?
It will work.
Them sake bombers. I haven't had a sake bomber in a minute. That should be good.
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, you know what's funny, dude? When I was at Home Depot buying the paint and shit for the room, I gave the dude the paint. You know, I got the flat. We got the flat paint. And some old man's getting paint too at Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
And then he's like, "You're getting flat paint? Are you sure?" Like just a customer. I was like, "Yeah, we do a podcast. We don't want the light to reflect off, whatever, blah, blah, blah." He's like, "Oh, you do a broadcast?" Because, you know, he's a viejito, and I didn't correct him. I'm like, yeah, we do a broadcast. He's like, "What is that?" I was like, "I don't know. We just fucking talk shit on the microphones and bullshit, you know. I'm kind of like talk radio." He's like, I'm a songwriter. Can you put my music on the radio? I'll give you my CD. I was like, well, yeah, we could put it on KDIF. The homie runs that shit. And then he's like, he gives me his card, but it's like a handyman card. And he's on put songwriter in the back, like with my marker. So I put songwriter on there. He's make sure to call me tomorrow. We'll meet up after 6. He's I'll have a contract with you. I'll have a contract ready for you. You're gonna be rich, my man. I was like, what the
heck?
I didn't call him. I should have, huh?
Yeah, dude. You would have been rich. He was just gonna bang you.
You wouldn't even be here.
Yeah, what if he kills me?
It was Joe Rogan's dad.
What do he look like? Yeah, he could pass as Joe Rogan's dad. Damn. Straight up.
What if he really just is rich and just was trying to throw some money away?
Nah, he's like fucking, I forgot what website.
Fayuca?
I'm with something.com. You ever heard of them? I was like, no. He's like, Warner Music just bought them for like $4 billion. And that's where my music's at.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I was like, that's cool. And then he's like,
We're on Spotify.
yeah, exactly.
We're on every fucking platform you could think of.
That is cool though, man. When I see our faces on, like, I want to play music and, you know, come up with Roach Club podcast, like as a recommendation or whatever it is, or that's just cool to see that. Like, I don't think about it all the time, but when I do see it, I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Dope. Yeah.
Like I got to remind myself.
It's actually dope. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not, you know, like we're not rolling in money, but shit like that's cool. Oh shit! You hear the dog?
Oh, was that the dog?
Yeah, that came through the mics.
Is he growling or what?
Oh, he's just breathing.
Oh, he's down here?
He's like sniffing his feet. He's all the way over there by the fan.
And he's licking his feet.
Oh, he's right in front of the fan. Hell yeah, I would too.
Fanning out.
Feels good though with the fan in here.
Yeah, cooling off our crotches.
Usually, we'll do 109 today in Phoenix. 109 degrees.
Yeah, it was a hot one today.
Wait. I'm sorry, real quick. Are you gonna call that dude or?
Yeah, I'll call him. I'll have an update for next week. Hey, we might be rich.
It's like, where's Stolo? He left.
Let's call him from here.
All the equipment's gone.
Or we can go and set up too. We'll go with you, but act like no one's with you. In case something does, you keep your phone on the whole time. And
see, now you're thinking fucking Better Call Saul right there.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna plot.
That's some Breaking Bad shit. Like,
and you're like,
plot synopsis.
And you just say, thank you. I look forward to doing business. You shake your hands, and then the van pulls up. You just jump in.
Hey, but
and then three other cars pull off too.
Yeah, exactly like that. Because no joke, that's the first thing I thought. Because I've been watching that show.
Which one? Oh,
Better Call Saul, and then he's like, and then he's like, hey, you can also get my music on other radio stations, right? I'm like, oh yeah, of course. You know, that's something like Saul would do. Yeah, I could do that. And now now I got to stress for like 2-3 weeks, like fuck calling radio station after radio station. Can you, I'm representing Joe Dirt over here. Can you please play his music on your station?
So, no joke, I have a connection where I could probably figure that out. So there's one of the guys.
Okay, so maybe he will throw some money at us if we could get him on more radio stations.
Actually, this guy in particular, the show his show is aired on 5 different radio stations, like in Eloy, Yuma, like wherever it is.
Well, see, that's a good one.
But if this dude can give us like, even just be like, yeah, here's how you do it, like local radio stations here, because he used to work with another big one. He left for personal reasons. Point is,
see, now we could get the ball rolling.
There's always a way.
See, I'm glad I brought this up because now we could be like, oh, I brought my manager or whatever, my lawyer, and then Franco just sit there and be like,
Lawyer Malloy at your services.
Yeah, and I won't even say shit. Be like, talk to
Mr. Malloy.
Talk to my manager, and then Franco will be like, yeah, we could get you an Eloy, fucking Sedona or whatever,
Flagstaff,
boom, boom, bang.
Prescott, all those areas, Mamon.
But here's the deal. You got to sign this fucking contract before we move forward with this. And we want a $400,000 retainer just to start.
for one song?
Just to start, $400,000 retainer.
And he does our theme song when we start up.
Well, it's the Roach Clip Podcast. Hey, like to suck some dick.
They're like, whoa.
Hey.
It's the Roach Clip Podcast.
Sir.
And
the rest of the lyrics were perfect.
And we love sucking dick.
We love it.
Did you fart?
Oh, did you?
Oh, no, I heard something.
No, it's probably my chair.
Oh, maybe. It was a chair, I swear. Well, it's not making that noise now, but I swear it was my chair.
What's the score on the game? Let's check some scores real quick.
Yeah, but it was hot as fuck, though.
102-91.
Celts?
9 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Nice.
They're a young team, huh? The Celtics?
Yes.
That's cool because, like, Golden State's like the veteran, older.
That's the thing. They're giving the edge to the Warriors just for that reason, the veteranship. But these are young players who, a lot of them have been to the playoffs, but just not this deep.
How about Al Horford killing you?
Yeah, Al Horford. It's his first finals, dude, and he's 36, I think.
That fool had like a 38-point game one night.
Yeah, game one. This game one, he had like, I think 28 points too or something. He had like 6-7 3-pointers.
Yeah, I seen him hit a couple threes.
He went off that game one. And then, but yeah, dude, I think the youth, like you said, I think that's an advantage to them. Like when they start playing, every other day. Because I think the next game is actually Friday. As far as recuperating and stuff, I think that's an advantage to the Celtics, because the young guys fucking all they need is one day of not playing, and the next day you'll be fucking golden. And there's some players already like older, like who knows, like Klay Thompson, like maybe he needs time. Like sometimes maybe his Achilles or whatever he injured, maybe it's sore or whatever, and they got to try and give it a go, and that's why you see his numbers just like drop. But it's a lot of factors that play into it. But yeah, I think that they got a young team, but their defense is good, and that's what's carrying them. That defensiva, but it's pretty good. Yeah, dude, their stars are like that for Jason Tatum. I think he's only 22, 23.
Yeah. He's an Olympian,
And
right?
Jalen Brown's like 24. The oldest one is Marcus Smart, and he's I think 26 or something.
Of the starters,
Mm-hmm.
all Horford comes off the bench, or is he a starter?
I believe he's a starter.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's dope, dude. I'm glad for that, dude.
Yeah, and then they got their center, and if they had that a healthy center, that fool they'd be a lot better too, dude. But that fool's he's giving them minutes, but he's not 100%. Like he came back from knee surgery, dude. Like in like a month, dude, or two. Like he came back, dude, and started playing because they're in the finals. You know, like well, it started towards the end of the Easter Conference Finals. He came back like Game 6 or something. But yeah, dude, he's playing through a fucking recently restructured knee and shit, dude, and fucking trying to give it its all out there and get that ring because opportunities don't come that often, you know, for those championships to come in. So they'll give it their all, you know, like fuck it, dude. Like this might be the only chance I get is if I can get out there and play fucking.
Oh, straight up, how many legends don't have a championship ring?
Oh, there's a long ass fucking list.
Tons of them, dude. You could be the baddest motherfucker and not have a ring.
Yeah.
There's motherfuckers that led the league in scoring, MVP, multiple MVPs and never won a championship.
Like Steve Nash,
See Nash, Allen Iverson, fucking Charles Barkley,
Patrick Ewing,
Patrick Ewing.
Akeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem won.
He had like 3.
Oh, yeah?
didn't he? Yeah,
Okay.
with the
1, 2, or
Rockets.
3, huh?
With the Rockets,
I
he
take
won,
that
I think,
back.
3, I think.
Was it 3?
I think so.
With Robert Horry hitting threes.
Yeah, and then Kenny the Jet.
Kenny the Jet Smith.
Kenny the Jet Rodriguez.
Kenny the J. Rodriguez.
Oh, no, yeah, there's a lot of fucking players who were badass. Like right now, you know, like in this generation, you got like Damon Lillard. You know,
The older guys.
the older guys who windows are closing. That's why
He
he came up too in the
Suns, right?
Suns. Yeah, possible. I wouldn't mind some Dame time because he's
Yeah.
in his prime too right now.
Oh, he's a bad motherfucker, dude.
So what? I mean, I missed those episodes. So I'm sure you guys went into detail about. But what do you think happened with the Suns? Like, I mean, obviously they choked, but what the fuck happened?
That's what everyone wants to know, dude. Like every time, that's what everyone wants to know. They're like, dude, what happened? Like in between that time frame, you know, like people are like, I want to know everything they did. They're all like, after Game 5, like what happened for that game 6 and 7 who has such shitty fucking games? They're all like,
It's like they all, like somebody said, it's like they all gambled with mobsters or something like that. Like they all had gambling debts. Like that's how they all played.
I mean, that's how it looked.
yeah, it looked like they were.
In the fridge.
Okay, let's go. I'll get it.
Yeah, they're all like, we don't want to win at all. Like, let's just go out here lackadaisical. What if they did have COVID though, and they're all fucking
Sore and shit.
I don't think that's a
valid?
valid excuse.
They're trying to bring anything up now, how to fucking.
Yeah. Devin Booker broke up with fucking Kendall Jenner or whatever.
Oh, is that what it was? The Kardashian curse?
Definitely
is.
Kardashian curse.
That's what it is. Okay, it's been solved.
Were you have you heard about the Young Thug thing that's going down? He's going down with the RICO
The
Act.
RICO charges.
I didn't really follow it, but
Well, I guess
mean-
like that fool was like he's on tape commanding motherfuckers to like kill people and shit. Like,
Yeah, I guess he's had like over 100 hits or some shit. Like,
and they didn't. That's crazy, huh? Because everybody made fun of that fool for dressing like a girl and shit.
Yeah.
Like that fool's a bitch. He ain't a gangster.
you know, that's why Tekashi, like when he got locked up, he's like, oh, now you're in your habitat. He's all, because, you know, he dresses like a girl and shit. Like, you're going to have fun in there with all the boys. He's all clowning and shit.
yeah.
Tekashi was.
Is Kashi just like a girl? Oh, you're talking about. Oh,
Young Thug.
Yeah, he was talking shit to that fool because he got locked
yeah.
up. So he's like, oh, now you're in your fucking habitat. He's all with all them boys. He's like, you're going to have fun with them. He's all telling. Oh, this was crazy. But yeah, they say even that fool right now from jail, he's still fucking running shit. Like,
Oh, Young Thugger.
yeah. Supposedly, he tried to get that other fool killed
Tekashi.
in jail. No, that another rapper from.
That they're both going down, right?
Yeah, YFN Lucci. He's been locked up for
Oh,
like
yeah, Lucci.
2
there
years
you go.
for murder or some shit.
So he's trying to kill Luch.
Huh?
He's trying to kill Lucci.
Yeah, I guess he did. He sent a hit on them from.
What's Young
in
Thug's
prison.
popular song? What's his that I would know?
I don't know any of his
Hold on,
songs.
I'll pull up on YouTube. Oh, can we get on the Bluetooth?
Oh shit.
Was it able to work or no?
It was. Let me start it for you and then just
Let me see that thong.
Open your settings for Bluetooth,
Let me see that.
and then pair a new device. That
Dong,
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 dong, dong,
dong.
dong.
Love it when the beat goes. Baby, make your booty go.
All right, we're in discovery mode right now.
Okay, let me see.
The Roadcaster Pro.
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Oops.
And then
Pairing.
let me know when you're ready so I could unmute you and turn you up a little bit.
And then, but what I did want to say, we're talking about podcasts and all that. I do want to give a shout out. To the there's a new podcast out there called Confessions of a Clown. I know the guy, but I really don't know him. He does hang out with some dudes that we're not whatever, but he's doing his shit, and it's called Confessions of a Clown. His podcast.
What is it about?
Benjamin Mahias, I think his name is.
He interviews different clowns.
No, he just talks. It's him talking, but he's one of those guys who he's trying to do it.
And that's the name of his podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
right
dope.
there, Confessions of a Clown.
Oh.
He just talks about shit that's going on.
I've seen him.
Yeah.
Where have I seen this guy?
He hangs out those one fucking potos.
Okay. Yeah, now I know.
But yeah, he kind of just came on the scene. I think he's from
Montclair.
St. Clair.
somewhere in California. But I talked to him for
Santa Monica.
He's trying to do it, you know what I mean? And I recognize work. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hate on you because you're cool with, people I'm not cool with. But I see him doing his work. And even if you are doing your thing and I'm not cool, I'll just be like, hey, they do that cool or whatever it is, or that person. Who am I looking up?
A Young Thug.
Does he spell it all weird, like Y-U-N-G or Y?
I think it's regular. Young Thug. I don't think there's like
Oh,
funny
yep,
spelling.
you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, Potion.
Is that
Way
his most,
too sexy.
Is that his most popular? Potion.
That's the number one.
Let's see. You want to play it? See if you heard it before.
Oh, wait, this one has more listens, right?
Oh yeah, Go Crazy has 500 something million fucking listens.
Which one? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Go
So
Crazy.
Oh, that one has 100. Oh, wait.
Slime season.
69
Yeah,
million.
let's do Go Crazy.
All right, see. Turn it on.
Let's see. Okay, it's playing. And do we got to make sure it's
It's fair use, right?
they're not gonna.
I think we could play a little bit.
Okay, let me fast forward.
Whoa.
That's Chris Brown. Hold on. Let me see. Want to go back? Or-
Definitely great song. Never heard it.
Yeah, that's that
Oh, whatever.
slime music.
Play it.
Let me see.
What's he do, like auto tune?
Let's
Is he like
Potion.
an auto tune rapper? Is he fast forwarded it a little bit?
Oh, I went to
think we
another
could-
song.
I think we could only play like 10 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, but if we skip around, right? See if that works. Oh, that's a girl. It does like a kind of pop.
It's all features.
Yeah, that's Calvin Harris.
I've been catching love off a bat, boy. Running from your love, this
Let's see. Oh, here's Post Malone.
Great song. Never. Yeah.
Whatever, we get the point.
I know who Post Malone is.
No, you want me to play it or?
Nah, we're good.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, his most popular songs I've never heard.
So that guy is in jail.
Yeah, so some kid sent a message through Instagram to the county sheriff.
For Young Thug?
Yeah, or the sheriff of wherever the fuck he's at, and threatened that fool. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you and your wife, or because he got denied bond. Young Thug. So then they went and arrested this fucker, the kid who did this shit. Now he's arrested with no bond as well for threatening the cop and his family.
Babosete.
That's crazy how people just linger onto something like, motherfucker, Young Thug don't give a shit about you.
Exactly. Why the fuck you gonna risk your life?
Risk
for
your
that
life.
fuck boy?
Like, I like sports teams and shit. I'm passionate, but I ain't risking my life for no fucking Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have loved for them to win the championship, but
Big
didn't
man don't
happen.
pay your bills.
There you go. Once again, you brought that fucking quote up.
That's like
the Bronx tell right there.
That's my favorite quote.
Mickey Mantle don't pay your bills, Bappa.
Mickey
Is
Mantle
it
don't
that
give
or
a
is
sh-
this- oh, I
No,
got
you
fucking-
gotta hit it. No, you just gotta. It's self draw, but it hits weird. So I went to this
Disponible.
this thing, an event, and Select was there giving out their pins, and this is live resin. So they're giving out the batteries
Like resin.
and the pods, and
Yeah, for free?
Yeah, it was at this event. Like you had to have a token they gave you to give them.
Did you have to pay to get in there?
No, I was a +1, but it was a private event, and Alpha Dado was actually invited, and his homegirl is the one who puts it on. So shout out to oh man, what's the name of it? Hold on, I want to make sure I get this right because she's actually doing some really cool shit. She does a lot of holistic healing and stuff. She's really into that. Yoga.
What is that? What's holistic healing?
They use like alternative medicine to like more natural and organic way of life.
Like Savila shit.
What the fuck's that?
What's Savila?
Savila.
Plant Body Soul is the name of it. So let me see if there's like a little mission statement. A creative marketing and branding agency, professionals in cannabis marketing. Nothing for sale on Instagram. But that's her so it's basically like that's right. That's what she does. So she does like yoga and all this other shit, like the aura readings and all that sort of stuff. But what she was saying, if you're looking to get your business, if you're an influencer and all that stuff, if you're looking to promote your business, they could help you do whatever the fuck they do, and not whatever marketing is. So, and we all know what marketing is, but we don't know what's involved in marketing.
How promote you and all that, right?
No, it wasn't It wasn't promotion. They would set you up with what you would need, what you would need to promote, but they weren't doing the actual promotion. But anyways, this spot, and that's why it was really like vague what I was hearing. But they the underground part of this this building was there was a basement, but it was a speakeasy. So she was like, go ahead, go down in the speakeasy and get yourself a drink. I'm like, what the fuck? Like thinking they were just like trying to be all hip and cool. So we go down there and there's this little lounge downstairs. And it's small. Like I would say probably about the size of this room. And then counting like the stairs to go up was probably just either behind that wall or it actually probably because it wasn't that big. But, the stairs to go back up. But anyways, they're making THC mocktails down there. So Select has those little drink boosters is what they call them.
Like syrup?
Yeah.
The nano.
So there was
nano fucking.
It wasn't the nano one.
Right.
It was another one. Because I looked it up afterwards. And it was pretty good. Like the cocktails they're making, you just add it to your drink. But so we're just down there drinking that shit.
But it's all THC instead of alcohol?
Yeah, I forgot how much.
Nice.
I think it was like 0.5
MGs?
milligrams. Yeah, and whatever milligrams, right?
Mm-hmm.
A squirt, and caps it off for you. So we had a couple of those drinks. But anyways,
Did you get high?
I was feeling pretty good. But so that spot, so I was asking about that space, and they're like, yeah, that it's a social club. I was like, what the fuck's the social? And they're like, so the top part's like for lawyers and whatever, because there's stairs that go up.
What is a social club?
So I kind of look, and it could be a lot of things. Like what KDIF is can be technically considered a social club, and it's usually like it could be a lot of different things. But it's kind of like a place for or like a club
gathering
where people are part of a certain group or whatever it is, and lots of times it could be like in this case it's lawyers, so it's like a lawyers social club, whatever it is. And it's just an exclusive thing that you can be a part of. And
polygamy.
Yeah, it could be anything. It's a club, like
polygamy,
like a club,
polygamy club.
But a lot of them you could really do stuff with, like you get nonprofit status and do certain things with it, right? So, anyways, that got me thinking about a lot of shit that was going on here. Because if we're already doing it, then why not have like a lounge or whatever? You know what I mean? That can benefit these sorts of events, like what they were doing. As what Plant's Body
Planned
Soul,
Parenthood,
whatever it's called,
Planned Parenthood.
But yeah, she was doing marketing, but that was how she was making the money. But what she was actually doing, what I saw her doing, was like this whole event, which was really fucking dope. Because like I said, it was invitation only, and you had a +1, so it wasn't like a bunch of those weirdo cannabis people. You know, when you go and they're like characters,
the ones that are everywhere.
Yeah, like they go to all the free events and they're just like
all excited.
Yeah, this one was fucking cool. Like people were chilled. I made a lot of really good connections there. there was a damn, I forgot the group, and like I was
Darwin
trying to
way.
remember, but they do expungement.
Darwin Duck.
They do
Oh, expungement. Like, what's expungement mean?
where expungement is where you can get like conviction,
Get your asshole clean
wipe
with the
clean,
sponge.
wipe clean, so you can get a job, so you can get
With your ex's sponge.
housing. You can get housing. Basically your quality of life can improve if you had convictions for whatever. What they particularly do is do expungements for marijuana convictions and cannabis convictions.
So kind of clean the slate on your convictions.
Yeah, and it's certain amounts. And this one particular group, I forgot. Hold on, what would it be under?
So you've been busted and you got that on your record as a felony. They could help you remove it.
Yeah, like if it's under a certain amount.
Yeah.
So if it's under like 2 ounce, like whatever the rule is right now, the law is now, and what ended up happening was this actually the people who I'm trying to bring up right now. Hold on, I'll find it. No, that's not it. Well, here's another one called Freedom Grow Forever.
Freedom Grow Forever helps you get an expungement.
Yeah, Freedom Go. That was one of them, but there's another new. This is gonna bother me, but anyways, I met this other lawyer there. Blah 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 blah. The reason why we started connecting is because we're having an expungement event here. That's not necessarily KDF or Roach Clip affiliated, but we are working with them to bring this event to the community. So it's not a
So they're doing it here in South Phoenix.
South Phoenix, 16th Street in Southern.
What date?
Friday, June 10th.
Okay.
Right? Wait, what's today? The 8th?
8th.
Yeah, so the 10th. It's going from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., I believe. It's all day. They're going to have a bunch of lawyers here. I asked specifically about if people are taking it. Hey, what's up, boy?
Taking drugs.
If people are if they're taking time off from their lunch, because these are working people, right? And so if they're having to take that time to get here, can we feed them? And she's like, yeah, totally, we'll get some food. I was like, hell yeah. So
I'll see you here.
what's that? Well, yeah. So like, if people are having to work or whatever, because think about it. If one of the obstacles that people have when they have these convictions is proper employment, that means sometimes their supervisors, managers are assholes because they take advantage of it, because like, where the fuck can they go? And a lot of people, and if that's the case, or if their work's cool enough for them to go and take a longer break or whatever it is to go do this, they're probably hungry. They can't stop for food, whatever it is. But hey, let's feed you while you're here. At least grab something on the way back, and you can at least eat in your car or whatever it is. So, anyways, all that's being put together by a lady who's doing. She's running for state senate, and it was really cool about it, because one of the parameters that I said was like, this isn't a campaigning thing. You're not going to campaign here. Wear T-shirts or whatever, all this other things. This is, if you're bringing this to the community, then that's what it's going to be for. It's going to be for the community. She was totally down for it. Her name's Janelle. I forgot her last name.
Oh, so she can't promote her
campaign,
like vote for me or whatever.
Yeah, and she would, like I said, she was down with that. So let me get her actual full name.
I'm walk around watching her and make sure she doesn't.
Hey, but if she's wearing like a T-shirt. Like, she's gonna greet people, and I was like, dude, if you're going to, yeah, sure, yeah, fuck yeah.
What time is this at?
It is
10 to 7.
Junelle Cavero.
10 to 7.
Yeah, 10 a.m. to 7. So Junelle Cavero, and so that's who's like back. Just so people know, like, where that money's coming from. So she has she just reached out. She's a lawyer, or that's where she was before she got into politics or whatever she does now. Oh, she does a business. She does something with like I can't remember. Anyways. But what she was a lawyer before. So she called a bunch of her lawyer friends saying, like, because she's running for political office, and she noticed that there was a problem of people saying, oh, I can't vote because I have a conviction. This conviction is for marijuana. So she already saw a problem, and now she's working towards actually correcting it. So anyways, that's the story behind that, and who and why this is happening here. So I was like, fuck yeah. And she's down. And I'll tag Roach Clip on the story, because it is kind of confusing because you have to type in a document in order for you to make an appointment. So,
like type in your info and all that.
Yeah. It's a Google Doc. It's real simple, but people can't click on it, so it's kind of hard to navigate. You know what I mean? So there's like a problem right there, right? That we have to address if we do this again.
Make it more accessible, easier.
Yeah. So if we share it on Instagram, because she's using just Facebook as a platform. So, anyways.
Oh, so she's just running it through Facebook.
Yeah, like her. That's her connections. Like she knows that, again. Like she knows there's a lapse where people who need this information and where her resources go to. So that's why she's like, all right, cool. We're gonna go in the neighborhood that she's having problems in, like because of that, or having challenges because people can't vote. And if that's an issue, or just like, and I look at it as like, that's just the quality of life changes when not only just voting, cool, but like I said,
everything.
I was from jobs to housing to just
You're more
economic
comfortable out there, you know.
Economic hardships.
You don't have to worry about fucking, I got weed on me, I'm gonna fucking get pulled over
I'm
and
a
go
felon
to jail
already.
and shit, you know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and certain jobs. I forgot what else it disqualifies you from when you have that on your record.
From expungement.
So there are a couple things. Like I said, it's
The quantity,
it's a quantity.
not the quality.
So it's on fire.
It is
This
an-
counts as a pound. It's super
it is
stinky.
Arizona, because somebody asked me like, "Oh, I got some stuff happening in California. Can they help me with that?"
No.
So what I
You
would
gotta go to
say
your jurisdiction.
is at least you could probably talk to people and see if they could recommend anybody or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's programs out there. Weed's been legal forever over there.
Oh yeah.
Simón que sí, Guzman.
Well, lots of times it's just knowing the right. I'm gonna try and look it up. This
Expungement,
management.
marijuana. Expungement for marijuana. Get your records clean. June 10th, 10 to 7.
If you could take a little time off work if you work that day, please do, and come over and
Come over.
we'll feed you a
We'll
little.
feed you. It's in South Phoenix, 16th Street and Southern, give or take.
Yeah, 6401 South 16th Street.
There you go. 6401 South 16th Street. .com. Hey, make sure to check out KDIF.org. The homegirl Age just got off the air, right? What time does she spin to?
Yeah, it's 8:30 right now.
And she stops at 8 or 7?
8.
8. So the homegirl Age just did Firme
Normal.
Oldies.
That's what it is. Normal is the group that I was talking about that does expungement. Arizona Normal.
I remember that group.
Yeah. So they do. Hold on, pulling up the erase your criminal record. Starting July 12th, 2021. So I guess that's when they started. That's not who I'm working with, but yeah. Anyways,
So it's a website so people can find out a little bit more.
just Arizona Normal, spelled NORML. So ArizonaNormal.org.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them. Plenty of like the weed events and shit. Because they've been trying to help people get off of the convictions, right, for a minute.
You know what? I have one of the organizers.
Yeah, Brody, don't laugh.
I have one of the organizers outside. If you wanted to talk about
What
it.
is it, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Jimmy Youngblood.
Oh, Jimmy's an organizer?
Well, he's one of the connections that definitely knows more about it. He was actually talking with Age about it at KDIF, and they just finished, so we could have him come in here.
Is it this Friday?
2 days.
Yeah, come have him come in. Talk
All
to
right.
us a little bit.
Come get
I'll send him
expunged.
in. I'll get some. Oh shit!
Remember, you got headphones on now. Hey, you got headphones on now. Yeah. Don't just like fucking walk away. Pull everything.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Put him in
fucking-
Brody like Beethoven. Remember the movie?
fucking just
I'm
spilled
fucking
beer.
higher than these gas prices.
Hey, bro, you watched the first Joker movie?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Excellent.
Is that the one where he fucking
Where it's like the Joker, his like
where's-
how he becomes or
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not a Batman movie. Fuck. There you go. Yup. It's
Yeah, where you're walking down the steps.
Yup,
all,
that one.
all fresh.
It's a straight up Joker movie. It's not a cartoon.
Yeah, I remember
Joker
that one.
movie.
It was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it
liked
was
it?
a little intense, you know. It was pretty nice.
But it's good, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the way they tell his story and shit.
Yeah.
And now you realize like, damn, this was a
Mhm.
wackadoo. Who's your favorite villain? Do you have a favorite villain of all time?
Villain? I don't know. Is
Yeah.
he considered a villain?
Yeah, he's a villain. On Batman,
The
he's like
Joker.
he's like his arch nemesis.
Yeah.
You got Joker. Let's think of villains. You got Joker. You got the Shredder from fucking
Shredder.
Ninja Turtles. You got
Robotnik.
Robotnik. Ooh, Dr. fucking Robotnik. You got the dude from Inspector Gadget. You never see his face. I'll
Yeah.
get you next
Yeah,
time, Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
You got Thanos.
Me agarras.
You got Thanates. You got Thanos, right? Thanos.
You know.
You got Doctor Doom. Is that his name? Doctor Doom for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Who's the bad guy on X-Men movies? I watched those motherfuckers. Oh, Doctor Magneto.
Oh,
Ooh, that
Magneto,
was a
huh?
fucking G.
Ooh.
Or I don't think he's Doctor Magneto. He's just Magneto. but
Magneto.
He's a savage.
He's amazing.
I think it's gotta, to me, hands down, it's gotta be the Joker.
Think so.
Hands down, bro. How many movies isn't he like all these Batman movies? He's like the main villain in like 3 of them. All the other villains like valen verga.
No, that's true.
Like
This
one-offs.
was entertaining. He's an entertaining fucking villain, bro.
he's
Funny.
Funny
He's got everything you want in a villain.
in a villain. He does. And he's got his own movie now.
They're coming with a sequel or what?
Yeah, they fucking they handed down the script to that fool, Joaquin Phoenix, to finish script.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, we got Jimmy in the house. What up, Jimmy? What up? You're talking to this mic. So we're talking about the expungement. Is that tequila, bro?
Hey, can we turn the fan that way? No, I'm just kidding.
We're talking about the expungement program that's coming up on Friday.
Yeah, really important
June
event.
10th. And maybe you could give us a little bit more information on
Sure.
on what's going down.
I'll be happy to tell you what I know. Friday, June 10th, it's noon to 7. If you or someone you know needs services to expunge a conviction related to cannabis, up to 2.5 ounces of flour and 12.5 grams of concentrate, or like any related paraphernalia, just bring your documents with you. Come down and allot 15 to 30 minutes, and meet with a lawyer. The lawyers are they're volunteering their time, so they're coming.
So you're meeting with actual.
Yeah, with a lawyer.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the deal. You get a lawyer to sit down with you and go over your case, because this all has to do with Prop 207, right? So it's tied to this law that allows for this expungement of cannabis-related offenses, and if they want to come in and see what options they have available, it's completely free. It will always be free. It's not one of those gimmicks where the attorneys then will come around and try to charge you.
Yeah.
It's completely free. They're going to advise you on what your next steps are, so that you can take advantage of that and get your record expunged.
Not ask for your debit card info.
No,
They check your credit.
no, don't
Okay,
check
that's
your
good.
credit. No references or credit needed. You should just bring your documentation. Any documentation you have related to it. Even if you don't have it, just come with whatever information you have and just see if they can help you.
Yeah.
It's a good first step. That's the idea.
No, yeah.
The idea is to get people connected with the services, because there's plenty of these expungement events that happen around the state, but this is the only one for the year that's here in the South Side. So
That's beautiful.
For
They're
this
bringing
part-
it to the
this
south
of the
side.
people, huh?
yeah, we're trying to bring it here because hey, we need these services too, just like everyone else.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
And
Beautiful.
some of them, a lot of people are hesitant, just to even come out for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're these fools. It's a scam. They're gonna want to charge me or this and that just to talk to
Right.
them. They think like that, but it's a dope event. You could come get an actual result from actual lawyers, and
It's a sign of the times, man. There's so
Yeah.
much crazy stuff going around the internet and promises being made. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But this one is legit. Come down and just check it out, right?
yeah.
You don't have to sign in. Just come here and do what you need to do. Just talk to somebody about it and see what the next steps can be.
Oh yeah, and where can people gather more information? Location spot.
We posted it up to the KDIF Instagram. I was just over with my girl Age, so it's going to be up there. And
So at KDIF on Instagram?
Yeah, KDIF's Instagram.
Is it KDIF FM? No, right? It's just KDIF.
I don't know.
I think so.
Look it up.
Make sure to look up KDIF on Instagram. If you guys want more information, hit the DMs.
Don't hit the snooze button.
Don't hit the snooze button.
Oh, we can pass the flyer to you guys if you want to put it up on yours.
Yeah, pass
Yeah.
it on to me too.
I'll do that, yeah.
Send it to me through Instagram. I'll post it up right after the episode tonight. And if you guys want to come down, you guys know anybody who needs those services, make sure you bring them on down. It is very important to take steps.
Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, okay. So it's been raised to me, like, is it important for this to actually, let's actually do this, right? Like, a lot of people have already had like jobs their whole life, like they've raised their family, you know. So like, these are things that I've heard. Like, as we were talking about barriers of like why people might not want to come, but like, I don't know. Everyone has their own like situation,
Yeah.
right? So if it's something that you feel you need to do, like it's time,
They'll
I
come
encourage it, you know. But I'm me, so if that's something you want to do, come on down.
And that's free professional advice.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, dog, like,
Yeah, like where you can get like advice in other spots and like, you know, but this is here in the community, you know. Like I'm from here, you know. Like I think it's important to be able to just have access to this because it benefits the family sometimes, you know.
yeah, I 100% agree. It does have to happen. It's got to go down. Even I bet it'll even help somebody be able to have time with their child. That's probably holding them back. You know, there's so many.
Oh man,
There's so many roads.
maybe they
in
want to go
life.
to school, right? Like, and they can't get like federal programs to help them go to school because they have a marijuana related conviction. You know, like that definitely holds somebody back if they want to go to school. Like there's just different. If you want to vote, right? If you want to have your voice heard, right? Like you have to expunge your felony.
Yeah.
That's like we all have something to say, right? Like this is an opportunity to step back in and be able to say it.
Get your rights back.
And
Yeah.
that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing that's going down. Again, June 10th,
Yeah, here.
noon to 7 p.m. There will be lunch served. Am I correct?
No, pack a lunch. We'll
pack
have
a lunch.
refreshments. Oh, okay. See, that's when I said at the beginning, I'll give you the best I can tell you, you know?
Beautiful.
I don't
Thank
know.
you. Thank you. Let's talk about episode 300 is going down in the bar, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Hell yeah.
We're going to drop episode 300 at my man's pad.
Hell yeah. We're going to be drinking some tequila.
Some tequila, some mezcal.
some sotol.
Ooh, I'm
You know,
ready,
like-
dude. That's the big 300, dude. We got dressed like Spartans that day.
Yeah, we're going to have a Spartan Mania.
I like that. What is a Spartan Mania?
I don't know. We just drink a lot of mezcal, dressed as Spartans.
Well, hey,
Toga party.
Ooh, I like that. That's close enough to a Spartan. Dude, we're going to podcast in togas.
fuck.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That is a
Hell
beautiful
yeah.
thing.
We'll be partying down, boy. Drink some mezcal, drink some sotol,
What's
and
with
some
your
tequila.
What's your tequila?
Yeah, I
is,
was
that
waiting for the glasses, man. What are we going to do? Just out of the bottle?
is that you right there?
So what I got here is a bottle of extra añejo. It's Diamante. The brand is Diamante. It's from Mexico, a little town called Tequila, right? It's handmade artisanal tequila, aged in a barrel for 5 years. So,
Can I see the bottle, please?
yeah.
What does something like that run for?
I don't know. And that's the honest truth. Like it's not for sale. You
Is
know
it
what I mean?
tasty?
Like,
What do you describe the flavor as?
oh, you're gonna tell me?
No, I don't drink.
Oh, come on, just sniff it.
I'll sniff
There
it.
you go, sniff it. El
Yeah,
estilo se lleva en el tequila.
Mm-hmm.
The style comes in the tequila for all my non-Spanish speaking brethren
You're
out
doing
there.
good.
Tequila artesanal, extra añejo, añejado.
This is
Okay, so
yours.
what does that mean? Añejado.
Añejado.
Aged.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
comes-
aged? Is
yeah,
that-
yeah.
Oh,
Well, it
so
means
that's
at
what
least a year. That's what it means. Like añejo is a root word is año, right? Añejo.
Oh,
A
okay.
year.
So minimum a year. See, I never knew that
Yeah.
shit. I never knew what that meant.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
because aging it. So with tequila and añejos and reposados, specific for tequila, you age it in a barrel, right? And so different tequilas take on the flavors of the barrels that they're in. And so
Origen, that's the origins, is Tequila Jalisco, Mexico, cabrones.
from the town, handmade.
100% libre de químicos. That means 100% zero chemicals. Y conservadores. No conservatives up in this motherfucker.
No
You're getting straight
preservatives.
tequila.
Just raw.
So tienda en la línea. Tienda en la línea.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Store online, but don't read that yet.
strong line. So yeah, make sure you guys check out our
Yeah.
review right now.
Yeah. Right now we're just. I want to get your opinion on it. I just want to know what you think.
All right,
You know
here,
what I mean?
you pour me up, dog. I know you're the G. Last week, this motherfucker got me so faded with the mezcal. God damn.
This is a little from my personal stash.
Yeah, I just need a little bit. So what would I do? Just take a sip or drink the whole thing?
Because it's been matured and it has a little. It's been settled. Oh, sorry, Franco.
Age, you want to try it? Let's get age. Bring yourself a glass.
Yeah.
Let's wait for her. So talk to us again.
But like because it's been aged in the barrel longer, right? It takes on more of the properties of the
Wooden barrel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
What type of barrels do they? age
It's an
them in?
oak barrel. Yeah.
What are they? What are the different types of barrels they use?
Oh, they can use all kinds of things, like, whatever. Sometimes they use like aged wine barrels, right? Like,
okay.
used previously owned.
Oh, with some fermentation in there
occupied.
already.
Yeah, so that probably throws a little flavor in there.
Yeah.
There's all flavor in your ear,
I
like
can't
Craig
multitask.
Mack.
Sorry,
Nah, you're good. You're doing great.
but like the idea is
Want to
that
smell it? Oh, it smells. It has a sweet aroma to it.
as alcohol,
It's not like a killer aroma.
yeah, come on now.
Okay, so you sip on it.
Yeah, what I recommend is that you take a good little whiff of it because it is, it's a different kind of alcohol, right? You're introducing.
She got me
something new.
drunk just sniffing it.
So get a little whiff in there to
Oh,
make sure
shit.
you're prepared, and then like I like to take a good first sip, but keep it in the mouth for a little while.
Do you
so, like,
swish it? Or
I love to
anything?
swish. Yeah,
Okay,
it's all on
swish.
you.
It's
It's
on the
a
palate.
personal
but-
journey.
But I want to.
But I like
know
to
your
swish.
technique. 'Cause,
Yeah, the palates.
I'm
You
a
gotta
swisher.
get your palate swishered. Oh, okay, that's perfect.
It like awakens the mouth, right? It like opens you up and like, whoa,
Oh, that's good. It's smooth.
there's something there,
Really smooth.
right?
It's not like the Kirkland tequila.
Oh fuck!
No, it doesn't burn at all.
Hey, is that getting applause?
Oh yeah, let's give him an applause.
Oh, the soundboard. I don't even have my headset on.
All right there.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll do it again just so you can hear it. We're proud of our new soundboard.
I didn't hear anything.
You did it?
I want that standing ovation, boys.
Yeah. Ready?
Oh, hi. It'll get you going. Oh man, I didn't realize how loud I was talking. Sorry, guys.
Nah, you're good. It'll get you ready. Nah, you're doing great, dude. Thank you.
It's a whole different world in here.
Thank you for the añejado.
Oh, thanks for sharing it with me. It's a
Here,
beautiful
let's take one more.
experience.
Let's take one more shot, and we'll get Franco back in the mix.
I'm sorry I can't share too much more with it, because like we're in the process
Oh
of
no, you gotta
developing it
finish this
out,
bottle
you know what I mean?
before you leave.
Oh, it's a non-disclosure right now.
Undisclosed amount.
You had to sign a non-disclosure agreement when you were out there, so
You got to make sure that you.
we'll talk about it after the podcast, though.
It's proprietary.
There you go. Hell yeah! Thank you, bro. Episode 300 is gonna be on. We're gonna have a lot
I
of
can't
fun,
wait.
dude.
I can't wait. We
can't
we really
either.
do have to come up with a theme, right? Like I don't know. Obviously, but what's the 300? Like the Spartans? Are you gonna dress in the? Yeah,
Toga.
yeah.
I'll get Spartaned out.
Fuck it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
I think it'll be fun. We'll have like a Spartan trivia,
Yeah.
Spartan facts.
I can will
Shit,
up
we'll
the
give
TV.
Spartan
watch,
history.
We can watch fucking 300.
Oh yeah.
A toga party.
A toga party.
Because it's hot as fuck. So just.
Oh, that'll be perfect.
Boom.
All
Just
right.
grab a sabana and wrap it around you, and you're good.
Hell yeah. I'm actually excited for that. And after a couple añejos and
Yeah.
mezcalito,
Yeah.
Un pendejito.
The heat won't matter, man. The heat
he
won't
won't
matter.
matter. No.
You'll
We'll
be
be-
wanting more heat.
We'll be twerking out in the middle of the street,
on
dog,
top of the bar.
Can you
with our
twerk?
togas.
I don't see you twerking.
I can't twerk. I've tried and it's my
don't
cheeks.
know.
My cheeks don't bounce. They're too tense.
I think with a little tequila, you can learn to twerk.
Loosen up them
Probably,
cheeks.
yeah, loosen them than cheeks.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
make them
Shit.
clap. I just see him making them clap.
I got a cousin who could make his balls clap. No,
You can make your balls clap.
let's see. Yeah, we're here. Or do you want to save it for episode 300
Oh yeah,
with the
that's much
toga?
better.
It's gonna
That's
clap.
much better.
Damn, it's gonna be like a round of applause right there.
Yeah. So look forward. Franco's gonna make his balls clap.
Yeah, we should. We should take odds, man.
So you You need boxer briefs to make them clap.
Oh, you're wearing normal calzones or what?
You just gotta wear just pants or whatever. No, what do you call it? Free base. You gotta free base it.
It never matters for me, man.
Yeah, just don't wear them. Yeah. I thought you were gonna do it because the lady stepped out finally. We could hear this. Oh nope, she's back. Oh, that's Acro. That's Jim Jones right there.
Capo.
El Capo. What up, Jim Jones? We don't want none of your Kool-Aid today. Thank you, though.
Greatly appreciated.
Jonestown. How's Jonestown doing? Empty. Yeah, so, all right, dude, episode 300. We're going to do togas.
Salud, boys.
Salud. Let me take one more shot with my man right here, Mr. Jimmy. Mr. Jimmy Mezcal in the building. Any final words, Mr. Jimmy Mezcal? Any shout-outs, anything you want to get off your chest? Do it now.
I want to make a shout-out to my boy Franco. Fucking awesome. Thanks for being cool. I want to give a shout-out to you guys. KDIF for getting the word out about the expungement event. And, to you guys for having this. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like everyone needs to do this. It's like therapy.
It's therapeutic. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
Definitely therapeutic.
Have a little tequilita and just like talk it out.
We're talking about the Joker's about to have a sequel. You watched the Joker movie?
Yeah, really? They're going to make a sequel?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was pretty good.
A little psychopath.
I think I was really drunk
when you watched it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I remember it was good and I liked it, but I don't remember much else.
You don't remember how good it was? Well, so before the sequel comes, we got to have a little watch party here at KDIF, and we'll watch the first one, and then we'll drive our asses down to the movie theater and watch. We got to go to the movie theater where you could drink. You know what I'm saying?
Give me your cup.
Yeah, practice a little edging.
It'd be like
See, he remembers the edging.
That's still up on my Twitter. I'm like, well, hell with it. It happened. Edging happens,
Oh, yeah.
It's a thing.
It does. It takes discipline.
It's a lot of mind power.
It really does.
Focus.
I tell you, got the... No, I shouldn't.
You like our drink coasters? They're like little PlayStation games.
Oh, no shit. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Right on. I remember these.
You a gamer at all?
No.
No.
I do play Settlers of
What is that?
Catan, dude.
Remember I was making fun of it?
Like a board game?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a total colonizer board game, but it's fucking great. It's a good little strategy.
Because you gotta be smart to fucking.
No, you just gotta be like a team player. You'd be good at it.
Okay.
It's about like, well, you don't want to be too much of a team player because you're like competing against each other, but you have to. I don't know.
How many? Like, is it like hours per game?
Nah, not for me.
All right, that's good. Oh shit, Commander in Chief.
It's like minutes, baby. Minutes.
Man, I can't wait to do a brief history though on the Spartans and all that shit that went down. We're gonna fucking give it to them Roachcliffe style, and there's no other way we know how to do this.
Yeah, exactly. We had to set it all up over there.
Definitely.
Bring all the mics.
At the bar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring all the mics. We're gonna be ready, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the gathering of the roaches.
If you guys, I don't know if you guys are cocktail guys. Are you guys cocktail guys?
No, but I could become one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking like, it's always good to practice my cocktail skills.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Right.
Hell yeah, I'm down for some cocktails.
Oh, we can do like loteria. I don't know how to say it. Cocteleria, like the loteria.
With like different cocktails. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we have to like put in like 3 or 4 cocktails in the mix and like draft.
I'm down
until everyone's like passed out.
Hey, episode 300, dude. We're gonna go out with a bang.
Yeah, just cheeks.
Say twerking. See, twerking always comes back to twerking. One of us is gonna have to learn how to twerk. I mean, your boss could twerk, right? That's good enough for me. If I could, was that one?
A smack?
Yeah. How big are your balls? You barely moved.
I think I saw him click his heels or something.
All right. Yeah. Did you click with your mouth like?
What is he holding?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
What the fuck? He barely moves in the.
Dang.
That's a big ball.
Just one.
He's wearing one of those weights that you like strap on and like stretch it out.
He's got to hold it right.
He's got to wait. It's fucking
he's
down by his knees right now.
Oh, so you got breathing room.
Yeah. Well, it's like stretch room, you know what I mean? Like you have to like have it in there so they can swing.
Yeah.
All right, save it for the toga party. I want the real fucking.
Oh.
You got big balls though. They're like little kettlebells. I'm telling you, barely moved and that shit fucking smacked.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it is hot though, huh? They're fucking droopy.
Oh yeah, they're
droopy.
as low as can be at the moment.
And they're just dripping with sweat when you're
Oh
outside.
yeah, fucking cotija.
Yeah, they're just like way down, sagging, like just a thick spit coming out the side of the mouth. You know,
We're gonna see it, dude, live.
You want to see it?
Yeah,
at the toga party.
at the toga party.
No, I mean like, oh, you mean
Oh, like naked?
Oh, if he wants to get naked right now.
like, you see balls?
I mean,
If we were in Bangkok, Franco, you'd be a hit.
He'd be banging cock like crazy.
No, man, you don't understand, dude. You'd be the only game in town.
Nothing but little balls over there.
It's always like the ladies. If you ever go over there, it's like
lady man,
Yeah, I can't. What words can't I say on this?
you can say
I
anything.
can say whatever you
So
want.
whatever.
Yeah.
So they have like pussy has a lot of talents, right? So like it's pussy write letter, or pussy slice watermelon, or pussy take picture. She's talented, and you go and you watch.
And it does everything.
I don't know. I only saw one. I saw pussy write letter. I mean, I didn't know what
They
she
wrote a letter.
Yeah.
Maybe she scribbled on a piece of paper, but
Whoa.
That is fucking. Yeah, you'll be a hit.
you'd be the only game in town, man. Where you can just like stand outside and swing them around.
Swing them around.
Yeah, put a little canvas under you.
Use them as a speed bag.
Yeah,
You know.
You'll do
Yeah.
splatter art with your balls,
and you just tell people.
Oh yeah, just
like the wall out there.
yeah. You just dip them in paint and just fucking start.
Yeah,
slashing
and just start
away.
slashing, bro, and then you're like, oh shit, yup.
Yeah.
We're doing backwards?
Oh,
Oh, you get that backsplash from the culo.
Did I fart?
oh, for the
you
for
know
the
what?
flares.
Ooh, to flare it out.
Yeah, to flare it out with the
Fool got
fart.
flares right there.
Like, maybe you can like learn to twerk, and every week you do one to see how much better you got.
Ooh, see how much, huh?
Yeah, see, dipping the balls in the paint.
Yeah, until you can paint the perfect picture.
Yeah, like Abe Lincoln or some shit. you know?
Yeah.
It's like you gotta paint them to scale. Fuck. Like you're drinking the honors QT, boy.
Yeah, he's got the
I
QT.
think
Damn,
yeah,
they
yeah.
haven't sold that cup in a minute there. This guy collects cups. I could see.
Hey, man. You know what they always said? Rinse, reuse, recycle.
Yeah.
It's important. You gotta reuse.
Recycle, reuse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom. You know, my mom used to use the mole, the little mole cups. They used to come like when you buy mole at the store. It's like a little glass cup,
Mm-hmm.
and she just rinse that shit out, and that was
Shot glasses.
that was for our Kool-Aid. Yeah,
No,
that'd make
yeah.
a nice shot glass, a double
Actually,
shot
not a
right
bad
there.
idea.
Yeah, not a bad idea at all. Mayonnaise jars for like leftover sopa and all that.
It's true. Oh man, you go up in that fideo up, it's like ice cold, like hard as a rock. You get out of the jar, it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're like, I just want a bowl. The whole fucking thing comes out with you.
yeah, like how much manteca was in that sucker.
Menudo turns to jelly.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so good.
It is
Oh,
so
my God.
good.
I imagine like, dude, what does it look like in here? Right, like
I think the same thing, bro.
I know what it looks like when it comes out, right? But like in between, it must look like jelly and like
just globs.
Pieces
weird
of grease
globs
stuck everywhere.
and corn and
Yeah.
just chile and like cilantro and a little like it's like, dude, and a hueso that you bit off
Yeah.
or like your
a
tooth,
piece of the pata.
Piece of your tooth.
right? Or like you suck the pata. I'm not a pata sucker. I know. Sorry, I'm not a pata sucker.
Yeah, I like that cartilage
But I imagine how delicious.
when it shoots up in your mouth.
Like,
Fucking, you a
Like a
pata guy?
clam. I'll eat it if it. I don't prefer it,
You
but
don't
I, mean,
prefer
I
it?
eat it though.
I
like,
fucked with
it's
pata
good.
hard.
you fuck with pata.
Yeah,
Pata
pata's
hard,
still
bro.
good.
There's this restaurant up in like Avondale, Buckeye, like off of Buckeye, MC85. It's like over by Avondale Boulevard or something. It's like a big brick building. And they sell this fucking fire menudo. And they ask you if you want the pata separate so it don't overfill your bowl. You know what I'm saying? And then you get like the pata separate. That's, if you're a
That
pata
tinfoil.
lover, that's, yeah.
The fucking tinfoil.
That shit is fire, dog.
Hell yeah. And they have a lot of meat on that pata sometimes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just don't like when it's like pezuña. It's like the black nail.
Oh, yeah, that's gross.
I can't
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
like
yeah.
the black fucking shit.
Yeah, like I understand it might be good for some people, Amy.
Yeah, some of it is dark, like gray,
You
gray
chew on it,
matter.
you're like when I was a kid, I tried to chew on that, and I was just like, crack, 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 crack. I was like, nah, I can't do this. It can't. My teeth won't handle it.
What about these gas prices, bro?
Yeah, man.
They're getting insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a worldwide phenomenon, though. Like that's the thing we have to be intelligent enough to understand.
It
the
is.
whole world is going through this. It's not just
Yeah.
us.
Do you know why?
Yeah, dude.
What's going on?
Oh man, I saw. So I wish I could remember the YouTuber's name, but he did a really good documentary on like
Candace Owens?
the end of oil. No, not Candace Owens. She wouldn't even know what to do about the death of oil. Jesus Christ. But the idea is that like oil already reached its peak. They're fracking, but the deal is like the investment to get more out is it outweighs the profit at this point.
Where you're
right?
getting out.
Right. And so like, but it's not right now. It's like 10 years down the line.
They're foreseeing the...
So they're just trying to get as much as they can until they just realize like everyone's going to go to electric. It's,
Not full electric.
it's all
cars.
happening, you know.
Yeah.
So they're just going to just get as much as they can. As much as people are willing to pay, they're just going to keep.
Yep.
We are, bro.
That's the reality, dude. People try to blame it on like political situations. And yeah, the war has something to do with it, and OPEC and blah, blah, blah. There's a lot more. It's deeper. But a big piece of it is they recognize they've seen the electric car.
In the last 6 days, I pumped $160 into my car.
Damn.
That's like another car payment almost,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. And it's
Wow.
like it's just holding everything back.
Do you
right?
think they try to move everybody towards the electric cars?
That's probably the plan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're trying to move it. I just think they know that's where everyone's going. Right? They're becoming cheaper. Like, you know, Elon Musk's cars are expensive only because they're like super high fancy.
And it's him. It's the Tesla. you know?
Right. It's like this branding.
The
It's-
OG.
which, you know, he's leading the way, fantastic, but that technology exists. It can be made more economical.
Like there's another car company here.
Yeah, they just
I
opened.
forgot.
Not
Yeah.
Nikola.
Lucid
Oh,
Motors.
Lucid. I seen Nikola too. They do the
I saw that
electric shit.
Yeah, Lucid Motors. Look them up. They're fucking fresh ass looking cars too, dude. They're
Yeah, see, the market's
All
opened up
electric,
for
yeah.
electrics.
You know who's coming back? The DeLorean in 2024.
For Fusion?
And it's all electric, but the fucking doors open the same. It
Yeah.
looks similar, but with the, refreshing.
They got to make them
newer
like
style.
eagle arm up though, because like fools be parking all close to each other. They won't let the DeLorean spread its wings. You know?
Oh yeah, you're right. That's probably what that's what they have to do. You can't just like,
Yeah, you got to anticipate the asshole.
how the fuck am I gonna get out of my DeLorean
Designed for the
now?
asshole because they exist too, right? Like, we don't want them to, but they exist.
You gotta take 2 parking spots automatically, bro, just to get out of your car.
Right, and then everyone's like, "That fucking asshole took 2 parking spots." You're like, "Well, fuck." Every time I take 1 parking spot, y'all block me in.
You put a cone next to it.
Not that I've ever owned a DeLorean, but I'm just,
You put a cone next to it. When you come back out, that cone's in the shopping cart somewhere. Nobody respects a cone. Who
yeah.
respects a cone?
savages, man, savages.
But if a dude with the
Savage world.
orange vest is there, you're like, oh yeah, all right, sorry sir, I will not park there.
yeah, yeah,
I don't want no conflicts. I don't want no drama.
shit. In
I heard,
California, they're paying like $9 a gallon in LA.
Yeah, I've seen like the chevrons
Right.
and shit. It's
Like,
fucking wild,
man.
dude.
Yeah, there's $6 here at the chevrons. I was like, fuck, dude. Might be time for AM PM, boy.
yeah, start going back to the,
So, yeah, I was like, fuck, dude. And they be charging, dude, to use your ATM there.
Yeah, you gotta start carrying cash, boys.
You notice that, like when you pump gas.
Yeah.
oh yeah, the
It'll be
prices
like-
go up like 20 cents.
Yeah,
or
it'll be
something.
like, it's this much cash, but if you want to use your debit card, it's this much.
These are
Like,
the
what
prices for
What the fuck, bro? But
debit
I could buy a
cards.
soda without that fee.
Gotta start carrying cash. That's
You
what
have
we're
to.
getting to, you know?
It is, but it's not, because then you go to like, I've been to like Disneyland and Legoland in the last year, and what's crazy, bro, they do not accept cash at all.
That's crazy.
Anywhere, bro. You want a drink, you want a fucking you want a pizza, whatever the fuck you want in there,
Yeah.
it's only card.
Yeah. See, they're I think in that regard, we are being conditioned to be like transitioned into an economy that is all like on a card
Digital.
or digital because it's perfectly traceable.
Dude, 100%.
And so now they can extract taxes, they can trace your movements, they can like see what you're buying and what your buying habits are and trace you as a person and get to know your psychological profile and all this bullshit, right?
I believe that because we're in a data.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a data
It's like-
world. They just want your data.
And that's
Yeah,
why
that's
people
all it is. Yeah, keep track of everything.
Yeah. I mean, I always think like if you don't accept cash, like what's up with you?
What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, like what's up with you? Like why it says all debts legal tender, all debts, whatever.
It's like you're Disney. What do you mean you don't accept cash? What the fuck, dude?
They get cash when it's a tax break, but not from its their customers.
I remember when we went to Disneyland and my daughter had a lemonade stand to make money for, because she's like, Dad, she asked me for months, bro, can I do a lemonade stand? And her mom would always tell her no. And one day I was like, yeah, you can. And her mom's, all right, it's going to be for your Disneyland money. So you could buy whatever the fuck you want while we're there.
Yeah.
So she made like $375.
Really? That's cool.
So she took her money with her, you know.
She got like popcorn in.
But then I had to pay for everything because they didn't accept cash. And I'm not going to fucking charge my daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Smart girl. She came back
Bro, as soon as we got
richer.
there,
Yeah.
she bought a little toy that you could change the clothes. But then you got to buy the clothes from them.
And they're at Disneyland.
Each outfit's like $39.99 or something,
Holy
bro,
fuck.
for a
Dang.
toy.
You ain't gonna find those at TJ Maxx.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
no.
dude, my outfit ain't even worth that much, dude. You know? I got a $3 T-shirt. I got a TJ Maxx pair of shorts that I bought, fucking 6 years ago.
A Roach Clip shirt.
A Roach Clip shirt, yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
My underwear are ripped. My chanclas are all full of paint. You know, like,
gotta be
but-
comfortable when you go to Disneyland.
But at the
There's
end
a
of
lot
the day,
walking.
dude, it's all about the kids, you know?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it is all about the kids. Absolutely, 100%. But they need to learn that Disneyland ain't the only shit in the world.
No,
And
yeah,
I know
yeah,
that
for sure,
sounds
for
like I'm the
sure.
Grinch.
No, I feel you. No, you're right.
For the
You're right.
price of Disneyland, the hotels and the stay and the food and the like really exorbitant prices.
Bro, that's a wedding.
Eesh.
You're paying for a wedding.
It's like, man, like you
A
can go
quinceañera.
somewhere else and experience a culture, right? Like, and maybe even reconnect them to their own culture, not go to like some all-inclusive shit.
No, I agree with you
Go
on that.
somewhere where they can say like, oh, how cool, we came to this really nice place and did this and that. And that, I think, helps bring us together more. You know what I mean? Because Disneyland is just like extracting our money and making people
That's
rich.
all it is.
know?
You're just waiting in line.
Which, you know, like they do a good job. I'm not dissing Disneyland, but like if that's the only option, I don't think so.
That's the American culture, right? You go to Disneyland and then you go to the beach, bro, after.
Yeah, or you go to Vegas, you know, like Vegas is
Vegas
fantastic.
is up there, yep.
I'm not trashing Vegas. I love my time in Vegas. But if that's the only thing you think you got, like, hey, expand your,
There's more
you know,
out
just
there.
challenge
Yeah.
yourself. You know, maybe go spend some time in Kingman. Go to Laughlin.
Jerome.
Yeah,
Kingman.
go to Jerome.
Hey, Jerome's badass. I love Jerome.
dope.
There's a
up
lot of
there.
badass places in Arizona.
I love Jerome. I love it, like, up north. It gets dope. It gets
Yeah.
dope up there.
Anywhere where there's mountains,
Mhm.
because there was a lot of mining in Arizona. You know.
Yeah, Jerome's a big mining town.
Uh-huh.
On your way up there, you just see all the little mining carts that are retired with little plaque and everything.
Yeah, and the little rails, and just old ass buildings.
Yeah, I met a dude who blows glass. He makes like glass vases and all kinds of shit. And we went into his shop, dude. He was closed, and we knocked. And we're like, "Hey, bro, can we interview you?" And he's like, "Yeah, come in, bro." He fucking started up his kilts, like his ovens and all that shit, dude. And he fucking straight up blew pieces for us, and he told us the whole history of Jerome, because he's been there since like 1979 or something, dude.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Old man, dude. I don't even know if he's still there now, because this was like in 2017. Who knows? But he told us all these stories, bro, about how this hotel they call
Ghost
haunt.
Town. and shit.
Like there's a hotel that's condemned. Like nobody could ever use that
Yeah.
building, but they keep it up for monumental purposes or whatever. But he told me the story that went down there, how like it was a shootout and all kinds of crazy shit, and then he walked us out to the street. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just showing us, like, look, I was 22 years old standing here, and this happened there.
Yeah,
And I'm still here. My building's still here.
yeah.
And then we went to the
It's that like generational knowledge.
what do you call it? The
place.
the burlesque house, right?
I don't know.
Burlesque or whatever. It's
When they're doing burlesque, hell yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
burlesque.
so now there's a bar there now.
Oh, I thought you said it was called burlesque.
They turned a burlesque bar into just a bar, you know, where you can go in.
Yeah.
But they got all the artifacts and shit.
Yeah. In Mexico City, there was an art exhibit about burlesque, like how the city used to have a bunch of burlesque around the Centro Histórico. And it was like just a beautiful walk through memory lane. You know, not my memories, obviously, but like history and the past and how these kinds of like exposures and shows and sexuality.
They've been
was
going on
just-
forever.
Yeah, man. That's not nothing new. It's not like
Forever.
some phenomena. It's something we've always done.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So one of my wife's aunts, and her bathroom, bro, she bought an official, like a permit to work for a prostitute from the United States of America.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so it was like a tax exempt form or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But she bought it, you know, because it was like from the 1950s
gotcha,
or whatever.
'cause they were issuing them back then.
But it was official, like you could
Wow,
actually.
yeah.
you could actually sell. You could actually sell your goods back in the day legally.
Yeah, I think that's great. Hell yeah! Like, hey, they're your goods. You know what I mean? You can do what you want with them.
Exactly.
Like, it's your thing.
Do whatever you want.
Right? Like,
I agree with that.
I mean, the government exists. I mean, I'm like just soapboxing, so excuse me, but I don't want to like politicize your show.
Nah, you're good. Let's do this.
But like, I think if a government's going to exist, it should exist to like, let us live a life where we're comfortable and at peace and able to like get along, and not be so like overbearing and driving divisions and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all about divisions, though.
Yeah, to just grab power.
Always.
It's like, hey, chill out. We're good. Just protect us and do good stuff for us and quit being so anti everything, right?
They're worse than gangs because that's a gang you can never.
But that's how gangs,
dismantle.
like in the old days, like in the 80s and 90s here, like in my neighborhood where I grew up anyway, that's what we had, right? Like it was, you took sides. It was separation. This family was there. This streets were over here and I was over there and I had to watch what I said in war. And it was like, that's not freedom. That's not what I want to have for the future.
But it's the same thing happening with the government. If
yeah.
if you're on this side, you got to agree with what this side is saying.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the common folk. I'm saying the people in power.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's certain things they cannot say.
Because you have this sticker on, right?
You got this sticker on. You got this color. You
Yeah.
got this donkey.
It's like, come on, man. Can we just be common sense about things? Can we just say for what it is and quit worrying so much about what party is happening and like worry more about like real things that affect real people.
At
right?
this point, I think we're too far gone from that to ever come back to that.
Maybe. Like whenever you have a revolution, there's that like disturbance period. Or like when a storm rolls in, right? Like it's about to rain, you get that wind and like get turbulence and then it like calms down. Like I feel like we're in that turbulence, right? Like there's change. We don't know exactly, but we know there's change. So we just got to kind of, write it out, but also like participate because that's important too. Like we can't just be passive and be like, whatever happens is going to happen. Because what could happen can be some bad shit because I've traveled into some countries where that's not the best life. We don't want that life and it can happen, you know? So like be conscious of that. Like you do have to participate to make sure people aren't driving you down the road of like poverty and like just subservience and like always watching what you say and who you're around and like just there's these things happen in the world and we have to understand that could happen to us very easily, especially in this age of digital media.
Most
and
definitely.
stuff, right?
No, I agree, bro. Growing up as a kid, going to, and that's just TJ, dude. It's not even deep down in Mexico, and just seeing the difference of life.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's a whole different ball game over there.
A simple line in the ground designates quality of life to like an extreme.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It does.
Sorry, my tequila. That's what we all are participants in that system. You know what I mean? Like if we shop at big chain restaurants, then we shop at big chain stores or buy brands that don't give a damn about the environment. We can't also complain that like we don't have a local economy and the environment is terrible. We have to also understand, hey, we got to buy local. We have to support local artists. We have to be local in our community and understand we got to protect each other, right? It's our community that we're after. Like, I think that's the key of every situation, in life and just who we are. Like, just make peace and make things happen because we need to defend ourselves. Because crazy shit can happen, and it will happen if we're not careful.
Oh, it will, bro. It will.
Sorry to bring it down.
No, it will. It's just like
it's a dark liquor, like it's makes you.
It's a dark liquor. Let's close out the show real quick, bro. Any closing words before we dip out?
Just shout out all the listeners, all the roaches out there who tune in every week. Shout out Miko Cerna, K Suave Barbershop, Mr. Abe Lincoln, Smoky Smoke Shop, like always. You already know.
83rd Ave, Lower Boca.
All your smoking needs, and we need to go have another trivia over there soon.
Definitely do. Any closing words, Mr. Jimmy? Thank you for your insight, bro.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for letting me occupy your chair and just participate. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a beautiful thing, bro. Hey, y'all stay tuned for episode 300. Franco, let's get you back in here real quick.
Toga party.
Let's get some closing words from Franco. Not just closing words. Let's get some fun facts with Franco. You want some fun facts with Franco? Yeah. No, I still got some. I'm
You
good.
got a
I'm
bottle
good.
opener? Right there.
The bottle opener. And now, it's time for fun facts with Franco. Franco, you got any fun facts for us today?
Oh, I got a doozy. You know, we're talking about Earth. We're talking about, where we are in our civilization.
Mind you, how many facts do you got, Franco, stored in your mind?
Oh, man, there's over 1,411 quite interesting facts.
So he's probably like at 1,380 now.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And that's growing.
If you're lucky.
Those are the ones that are documented.
The ones he could disclose to the public.
Yeah, there's some raunchy ones that just haven't cleared
They haven't cleared publishing.
Yeah.
When humans first evolved on Earth, there was water on Mars. Wow.
How did they know that?
I asked my grandma.
What'd she say?
She seen it.
Well, when they calculated the first humans, not Neanderthals, but actual humans that were on Earth, and they tested samples that were
compared to what's there now?
Mm-hmm,
Okay. You think there's like a full ocean with like alien fish swimming around?
Billy Ocean.
I don't think it was that much. Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
It was a long time ago. That wasn't one of the facts I knew.
Franco, hit us with another fun fact.
A day on the... I like that. A day on the International Space Station is 1.5 hours long.
What?
Yeah, 1.5 hours long. That's it. That's one whole day.
That's one whole day in the space station?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm about to fact check that, Franco.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
You want to hit us with one more, Franco?
Ooh. Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, he's writing one. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's writing a new
He
fact.
freestyled the fact.
Hell yeah,
right
let's
now.
see, Franco. Let's see what you just wrote down.
I'm going to give you actually two of them. Two more.
Two more because he's just fucking,
He's in the zone right now.
He just broke his writer's block. No, he's philosophicizing us.
I got that after nut clarity.
Okay.
So,
Hey, did you go jack off in the bathroom while you were
real
gone?
fucking quick.
Okay, that's beautiful. Hey, bro. Either you feel disgusted at yourself or you clear your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or both.
Or both.
Or both.
Yeah, exactly. Martian sunsets are blue.
Ooh, that must look beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a different...
Here in Arizona, you think you're cool because your fucking sunset looks like
Purple
cotton
and
candy.
orange.
Yeah, it's all purple and shit.
It's all cotton candy. Like, oh, look at my backyard.
We got the best sunsets anywhere.
Yeah, but it's 130 degrees.
Is it worth the
Like,
sunset?
why do you think it's so fucking orange?
Pick your poison.
It's
That's why it's so beautiful. We got to get something beautiful out of this weather.
That's a sunset in hell. It's all red. But the universe is getting less blue and more red.
From trash?
From, I don't know. I don't know from what.
It's probably from turtle shit.
Could be.
The universe, not ocean.
Oh, I thought you said our globe is turning red. My bad.
The universe.
It's going from
is getting
blue
less
to
blue.
red. Less blue and more red.
So why the
Oh, so
sunsets are blue?
We still got millions of years, though, till it turns fully red.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that, fool. You wake up, you're like, oh, hell yeah, you have your cereal, and then you walk out, it's all red.
I know, and you're just like,
That'd be weird.
what up with that cuh? Now you're blood?
It's
Hey,
already
cuz.
like that in Alaska. There's continuous light for like 3-4 months, and then
The aurora
complete darkness.
borealis.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true, Franco. I mean, Brody.
Yes, it is. I watched that show. What's it called?
Tekashi 6ix9ine, the documentary. Of
documentary
the other
of
68.
Fighting Hitler.
Part 2.
Of the 68 other Tekashis.
The other 68. No, it's called
Finding
You know who the
Hitler.
number one
what
Tekashi
is
is?
it called?
Tekashi 1.
That's his great 68 times.
The 68th
Tekashi
power.
one, yeah.
It's a Tekashi from Revenge of the Nerds. When he rode the tricycle.
Wait till Tekashi 96. You ever heard of Tekashi 96?
10 times.
They fart behind each other's heads. And with that, we love y'all. We thank y'all. Tune in each and every week to the Roach Clip Podcast. Episode 300 will be epic. We guarantee you that. Thank you, Franco. Thank you, Prodi. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, beer. And thank you, tequila. We're out. I froze.
Hey, what's is that yours or mine?
That's a tequila. I drank it, so that's mine.
Okay, cool. I was making sure.